the Abyssal Monarch has some new changes. Some of the moves have been reworked and some of them have been buffed. Just like how this laser is now a homing laser and also has a different type of animation, different art. Also, the biggest buff of all is the fact that the spikes have increased attack speed, and when they hit, they also do a lightning, like a spark of lightning, which does massive damage to enemies, so it's actually viable now. Like, it's actually worth getting, and I feel like it might even be the new strongest one. Like, the strongest ability he has, because it used to be the worst, because it just never hit anything. So it was just bad. But now, as you charge it, it also throws a spike under enemies, which does a good amount of damage too, so it's actually so viable now. So I'm just going to be doing a normal run with the Abyssal Monarch and seeing just how far I can make it. Because now that he's actually good, it'll be worth using him. Yeah. The ball seems to... yeah, the sphere seems to be the same. And the Abyssal Spike, yeah, it's definitely the strongest. I don't believe they changed anything about the meteor, but what is there to change, right? The meteor was already busted anyways. There was no reason to change anything, so they didn't change anything. Which is completely understandable. I mean, come on. The thing was OP. I do believe if you charge the orb completely, it also explodes at the end, but I'm not sure if that was already a thing or not. I don't really remember. But so far I'm doing okay. Not taking too much damage and gaining quite a lot of money as we go. So I'm glad I'm doing that. Okay. And something else they improved upon was as soon as the concentration is done, the speed at which it like pushes the ability out and triggers it has been sped up by a lot. So it's actually really useful now to use this thing. The Abyssal Monarch is no longer bad, I would say. It's actually very viable now, and I feel like this might be people might start using this thing a lot more because of how much it's been buffed. And the buffs are like completely like good too. It's not making this thing overpowered or anything. It's very understandable why they'd use that. Why they would give this thing those kind of buffs. Like the Abyssal Virus, because I'm the Abyssal Monarch, so you know, I guess that kind of fits. But from now on, I feel like I'm gonna be using this skill a lot more than anything else, except for the meteor, because you know the meteor is a meteor. So also something else they've done is when the skill is being used, when unconcentration is up completely, there's a brief moment of time where you don't take any hits, which is so good. It's so OP. First off, health. Duh. I don't want to die, so... okay, let's see if I can get a legendary item from this. Hopefully. Hopefully something for skill reduction. That is not the one I want at all. So no thanks. Yeah, this is really bad. Do I want this? They did also improve this item. Increase gold gain by 15%, which is something it usually didn't do. So you know what, I'm gonna actually take it, because I feel like that would actually be pretty useful. And you know what? I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna take this. Every 100 gold spent increases magic attack by 1%. That's a new item, the golden wand. It's like the golden sword, but instead of physical, it's magical. So I do have 4 treasure now, which is amazing. So yeah, and 2 artifact, can't forget about that. And I also have skill cooldown speed, which is very important, obviously. So let's test my luck against this Hawanos. I don't know how to say her name. It doesn't matter though. But even if they miss, they will still do a lightning blast, which is beautiful. Like, it doesn't matter if you miss. You probably won't miss anymore, but I guess they added that in just in case you do. But if you do miss, it doesn't matter. You're gonna do damage anyways, so. That was great. Killed her like crazy good. That was very easy. I guess I'll take some health. As for this, I don't have anything right now, so I'll just move on. If you guys want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I make a lot more Skul the Hero Slayer content, and yeah. Okay, whoa. Whoa, whoa, chill, chill, chill. I don't want to die here. Oh my god, that was terrible. It followed me everywhere. Okay. Yeah, definitely want some concentration speed up. That would be very helpful. If you guys want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I make a lot more Skul the Hero Slayer content, and yeah. Okay, whoa. Whoa, whoa, chill, chill, chill. I don't want to die here. Oh my god, that was terrible. It followed me everywhere. Okay. Yeah, definitely want some concentration speed up. That would be very helpful. Okay, let's see what I get. Bones, but it's not going to be much. Something else I've also learned, the longer you have treasure, the like better it gets, like it ramps up. So I learned this because like at the start you get like no bones at all, and by the end of the run, I've been getting like 20 to like 30 bones per chest, which is insane. Like that's just crazy. So I think that's what it like ramps up by, but I'm not sure. But it would make sense because the whole thing is about money, so it is kind of like an investment if you get it early and keep it for a long time. But then again, I'm not sure. So might just be a weird thing that happened to me one time, but who knows? It's not just one time though; it's happened multiple times. So I think it's a feature, not a bug. So hopefully it is at least. Yeah, the money that you get from treasure is still pretty lackluster, but it's okay. That's not why I get treasure, usually. Alright. Obviously I'm not going to be changing the Abyssal Monarch, so I'm only taking skull rooms for the bones, because bones are very helpful. Alright, let's do this. That was not expected, but it's fine. This better kill everything, because I am not dealing with those two things right there. Okay, it killed everything. Great. And I like that with the smaller enemies, you can just use it once. It'll target them immediately and kill them all, which is good. Give me this for the extra money. Not much, but extra money is still extra money, right? Okay, reroll. Nothing much here. Now this is a magic item, but I'm not gonna take it. Again, nothing here. I'll take that because it helps me. When defeating an enemy, there's a 30% chance to create an explosion that deals magic damage. Now I already have execute. I have an execute item, so you know what? I'm just gonna take it. Since this is artifact and execute, and so is this. So weirdly, I have two of the same things, which is kind of cool. So I'll be getting 4 artifact in no time. I'm not sure if that's the build I want to keep, but we'll see what happens. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Okay, moving on. Oh wow, that thing can actually be hit by meteors. I was not expecting that. Regardless, those shoes should die pretty easily because of the meteor. And are we good? We're good. Okay, what are you gonna give me? Money, not that fun. Hopefully I can get an artifact item and I can finish off artifact. There's a very specific item I'm looking for. That is a new item, the Demonomicon, which is like the Kyrian sword. You have to unlock it by killing a certain amount of enemies, but you know, once you get it, that thing is just broken, so I'm hoping to get it. And it does fit the whole Abyssal Monarch theme, because it's like Cthulhu type things, because there's like tentacles and beams of light, and it's all green, so I feel like it fits. It's close enough to that anyways. Okay, come on. Dodge. Huh. So it doesn't seem to explode anymore. Like do a laser explode thing, so let's actually read it. The size and damage of the laser are amplified based on the time of concentration. Okay, now that is good to know. Shoot a laser at a random enemy while concentrating. While concentration is complete, shoot a more powerful laser. Okay, so nothing really that drastic, but it's good, clearly. Yeah, this is just gonna deal with everything, so no problem. I haven't done an actual run in so long. Feels crazy. But it's fun, obviously. I love doing actual runs, so if you guys want to see actual runs instead of just modded ones, let me know, because I'd love to do that for you guys. But yeah. Should not be difficult. And this should do massive damage if I actually get it to work. Yeah, that should hit it for a lot. Please do. Ouch. And if I just stand there for a little bit longer. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. That's cool. That's gonna kill it. Boom. Charge up the meteor as soon as I can. Trigger this just because I don't really need it, but it slows it down, which is very, very useful. Especially for this boss, being able to slow something down is phenomenal. Okay, I'm glad I actually got that to trigger. I wasn't expecting it to trigger because, you know, he knocked me off, but regardless, it does massive damage. That was good. Good. I get no thanks. Yes. Okay, nothing else but this. The ritual staff is just good, right? Like increase magic damage by 50 and increase skill cooldown speed of balanced skulls by 40%. Instantly taking that, like no question at all. And that bumps me up to 4 artifact, 2 execute, 3 spoil, and 4 treasure. I guess I'll take soul strike. That's always good to take, right? Yeah, skill damage increase. As for this, obviously give me that attack speed, which does increase which surprisingly increases my concentration speed, and skill cooldown, which also increases my concentration speed, so it's always good to take that. Okay, this looks like a meteor situation, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, meteor to take care of these two. Boom, easy. And it gives me money. Yay. That should take care of you guys. Okay. Oh, oops. That was terrible. Regardless, I don't think it matters since everything is dead, right? Yeah. I'll take some more bones. Okay, jeez. I plan on playing more games. Like, I don't know, Binding of Isaac, Hades. There's a bunch of games I plan on playing. If you guys are hyped for that, let me know. Because I'm very, very hyped for the new releases this summer. I don't know when it comes out, but I'm assuming Hades 2 is going to come out in the summer. Just because, like, I don't know. Seems like the best time to release it. But yeah. When kids are, you know, no longer in school, I feel like it would get the most playtime at that point, so. But I wanted to release as soon as possible, to be honest, because I'm so hyped for that game. I'm also hyped for Risk of Rain Remastered, which is going to be so good. So I'll definitely be doing that as soon as it comes out. Any roguelite game I will typically, like, do a video on if it comes out, just like how I did for, oh wow, okay. 15, that's good, that's a whole nother upgrade. I mean, just like how Dead Skull's got an update, I did a video on that instantly, so I'll probably be doing. Yeah, none of these are good, so let me just sell you. Okay. Increase gold gain by 25%. That is far better than this. By a long shot. Oh, no thanks, slime is not that useful. None of these are also not that useful, so. Okay. Again, I need something better, please. No. No thanks. Because obviously, mana cycle is what I want. But these mana cycle items are just not doing it for me, man. This, not really, because I have to concentrate, so that would be a waste. Now this is something I need. Increase concentration speed by 40% and magic attack by 35%. That's exactly what I need. And I'm going to remove this. That also means I'm going to get this. That also means I'm going to get this, and that's it. Yeah. Looks like an Abyssal Spike situation. Oh, that thing's a special guy. That's fun. Okay. Well, that was easy. I didn't even have to try with that guy. And money. Cool. That literally gave me like 200, which is terrible. But yeah, whenever anything gets close, the ball is definitely the right thing to do. And for situations like this is definitely the right thing to do. Abyssal Spike, whenever I'm on a core, like I have the high ground, Abyssal Spike is always the way to go. Unless it's like a situation where I have to hit a bunch of enemies at once. And Meteor is definitely what I want. But yeah, having access to all of the abilities is obviously very useful. Okay. And ooh, okay, 14, that's massive. Yeah, just like I was saying before, how I think it scales based on how many you have. That definitely is working for my favor, because it gave me 4 the first time. Now it gave me 14, which is massive, obviously. Okay, the concentration speed is way faster now, so yeah, that did a lot faster than I was expecting, which is fine. I don't mind. Well, that guy's dead. Cool. Yeah, that thing's dead as well. No reason to even do that anymore. But yeah, man, that concentration speed is fast. It's gonna get even faster too. Whoa, okay. What is this? Increase skill cooldown speed by 120 for 10 seconds every time 6 skills are used. Now that seems like a good idea to me. But what would I replace, right? I have to go for this thing, right? Yeah, I don't need this. But that does get rid of my artifact, which is kind of disappointing. But that's okay. Maybe just sacrifice you and keep going. Okay, maybe my damage has gone down a little bit, but my skill cooldown is what matters, so let's pump that up. Yeah, as you can see, this is clearly faster. Yeah, this is very fast now. That's good. As long as it gets really fast, I'm very happy. Yeah, this is not an Abyssal Spike situation, this is more of a beam situation. Okay, that worked, surprisingly. This is a Meteor situation. If it hits, actually, which it did. Cool. And what do I get? Bones, please? 17. Oh, 7. Sorry, never mind. I can't read, apparently. Dang, 14 to 17. It's cut in half, really. It's kind of disappointing. I'm gonna go back just in case there's some healing orbs. No, there's not. Cool. Just turn around, man. Okay, you know what? Let me do Meteor instead. It doesn't matter what direction he's facing. Meteor's gonna hit him anyways, so. Boom. Oh, or not, actually. I'm dumb. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with ball. Because if he gets close as soon as he turns, he's dead. Okay, that worked. Okay, ball time. So these guys are super close. Ball is the way to go. And then I'll just do that. I don't know why that didn't hit at all. That was kind of disappointing. That's okay though. Yeah, just get right up to him. Boom. Okay, some more money. Cool. Stiffen nearby enemies at the beginning concentration. At the end of concentration, crit rate is increased for... If 1 second. Is that worth it? Like, I know it's a concentration build, but I don't think it's worth it to take that. Like, I just don't think it is. Nah, that's not good. Oh, Forbidden Sword. That's the opposite of what I want, man. Give me the other item, please. And still nothing. Still nothing, jeez. Dude, come on. Oh, I know, I'll take the speed. Screw it. Okay, wow. Yeah, the Abyssal Spike does a lot more spikes than I expected, which is pretty cool, because that just knocked out all of that so quick. Oh, more bones? 7 again. Why not 17, or 14 rather? Something good instead of what it gave me. But yeah, the Abyssal Spike, I can't stop praising it, man. I am now an Abyssal Spike simp. It's just too good now. Like, I'm just shocked at how good they made it. Like, it was like one of the most unusable skills in the whole game, and now they've made it very viable. And I'm just glad. I'm just so proud of them, honestly. I'm proud that they did. Well, what do I want to duplicate? Nothing really. I'll be back though, just because obviously duplicating something is obviously very good. But yeah, that's not sure if they patched this, but it either duplicates the 6th item in your inventory or the 9th item in your inventory. So regardless, whichever one gives me, I'll be happy with. So give me what I want, please. Oh, money. Okay, I'll take the money. You know what? Hell yeah. There's no reason to not take that. Especially for right now, I'll take the money as long as I need it, honestly. Oh, mistakes. Almost made a mistake there. And there we go. Oh, not enough? Okay. There we go. And what do I get? Just a little bit of money. You know what? I'll take a chest. Okay, let's honestly just do this for now. They can't get close to me, so I'm good. And that'll just knock it out, so I'm good with that as well. And that should take care of everything. Good. I'm also glad they indicated which enemies are like spawned enemies by making them purple. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, wow. Oh, I hope that's a really big one. Like, I don't know, 24? I'm gonna guess 24. 22. Ah, it's 2 off. That's fine. Okay, wow. Okay, this was not the time for meteor at all. Oh. No thanks. No thanks, and no thanks. So I'll just destroy you. Cool. Am I ready for this boss? Hell no. Yeah, not at all. But, I'll have my meteor ready, I guess, as we go in, because for some reason it doesn't charge. Never mind. Okay, yeah, meteor is definitely what I'm gonna go for first, because as soon as they spawn in, they both spawn in, so you're not gonna really have any use for the spikes at the moment. So yeah, not the best idea. So meteor is definitely the way to go until it narrows it down to 1 person, and then I can start using the spike. Or anything else really. Anything works. Boom. Almost dead. So honestly, I'll just say use this for now. Until it dies. There we go. You're not dead yet? Seriously? Okay. Damn. It's kinda sad. Meteor it is. Oh, never mind. Switch, switch, switch. Okay, charge this up, please. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, that was perfect. Perfect timing. Literally the most perfect timing there was. Okay, just keep doing this. The more you stand still, the more you're gonna get hit. Okay, that missed completely. That's not good. Okay, you're gonna stand still for a while, so that's good. Okay, that was good. Stood still for a long time. Uh-oh. Now this is scary. I'm very scared. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. Uh-oh, ouch. Dude, stop. Okay, that's okay. Please save me. Okay, I'm good. I do not like the fact that I'm slowed when I'm concentrating. That's disappointing. But you know, what am I gonna do about that, right? Ooh, that was a close one. Ah. Took a hit, that's fine. stand next to you while this happens. Please. Ah. Take a hit, that's fine. It was okay. Ouch. Dude, stop taking damage. I'm taking damage for like the dumbest reasons ever. I really need to stop. That's the end of you. That was close. And we're done. I don't really have anything I want at the moment. So I'm just gonna go for the... Ooh, okay, there we go. A new item. New cursed ability. Ambition. Obtain all the following effects based on the amount of core quartz in your possession. Amount of core quartz in your one or more increases physical attack and magic attack by 5%. 3 or more increases max HP by 4 HP. 5 or more increases skill cooldown speed by 3. 7 more amplifies damage. So this is very needed. And you know what? I'm gonna take Withered Hand too, because that's skill damage, which I need. Basically, more skill cooldown. More the better. Okay, jeez, that's enough. Okay. Okay, that was okay, I guess. Yeah, I feel like all of them are pretty viable at this point. All the abilities are equally viable. Abyssal Spike is now my new favorite, but you know, they're all viable in their own way, for their own reasons. Maybe this was not the best spike. Okay, never mind. That was a pretty good spike. Oh, okay, run. That's gonna do a lot of damage. And that was perfect. Cool. That's gonna get rid of that guy, and we get more money. Okay, perfect spike time. Since, you know, like I said, high ground, which is what I had. This is low ground, but I used it anyways, because I could, I guess. This is perfect. Okay, nope. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. Please kill it. Okay, I'm gonna run now. Bye-bye. Not high ground either, but yeah, it works out. It's close to me. Whenever something is very close to me, I will always use the ball. That's what it's used for mainly, in my opinion. Hell no. I don't want my health to constantly deplete. It's a terrible item. Another chest, please. Okay, this will take care of everything quick, right? I really hate this room specifically because the cursed enemy is always the sticky subject, and it's always the little guy that has a bunch of health, and it's so annoying because you have to go back for it all the time because you always lose it. It's fine. I don't know why I'm complaining. That was dumb. Oh my god, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Came out of nowhere. It ricocheted off the guy and then hit me. That was... wow, okay. That was pretty dumb. I did not like that. And nothing good. Another spike time. Yo, don't hit me again, please. Okay. Wasn't enough. That's cool. This will take care of you, though. That should take care of you, please. Yeah, it's fine. This will finish the job. I'll come back before I annihilate these guys first. Please. Okay, good. There we go. And then I'll come back for the health and the big chest, obviously. What do I get first? Money, yay. Not that I have 1,300 already. 13,000, sorry. What the hell? Okay, do I need this? Not really. Seriously, sword again. That's lame. Okay, a little bit of speed. No, I literally gave that item up. Damage, sure. Okay, nothing good. Dude, you have to actually give me something good. Can't just keep doing this to me, man. Really? Bruh, like none of these items were good. That was pathetic, oh my god. That was actively terrible. Oh, why do I need this? I don't need it. What the hell? But all these things are giving me like good stuff, so I don't really need that anymore, but I don't have a choice, so fun. I definitely think this thing has been buffed. Do I think I can win? Honestly, I think I'm gonna die. Why? Because it's because I'm bad at the game, not because the Abyssal Monarch sucks. I'm just bad. That's all. What do I get? Oh wow, okay, big boy. Run into it actually. 23, okay, cool. 23 and me, extra chromosome. I'm sure the Abyssal Monarch has an extra chromosome. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Dude, really? But yeah, now the Abyssal Monarch is also very viable. So I'm very glad they did this. This was definitely needed for this guy, like, oh my god. I definitely need this. Okay, definitely meteor time. Okay, chill, please. And boom. Oh, run. Run away, please. That takes care of you. And there we go. Oh, okay. Meteor time once more. Or not. Did I already take care of everything I did? Egg. I don't like the egg. Let's just be honest. What I do like, however, is the lunar ring. This thing's great. Would I replace? I don't need the golden whip. But hey, I got my 4 artifact back, so that's good. Okay, once again, let's do the meteor first, of course. Which will have tons of time to trigger, because, yeah, the meteor comes down a little slow, which is good. I actually like that it does that. Yeah, she's dead. That was fun. And quick. Please kill them. Damn it. Oh, come on. She literally died, and then she did it and then died. Couldn't have died like 2 seconds quicker. That's fine. I took care of everything, so no reason to complain, right? But please heal me. Skul. Okay, I've maxed this out, so no, there's no reason to do that. Is this a good idea? Hell no, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, exactly. Right off the bat, just hurt me. That's fun. Oh my god, okay. Okay. This is not gonna be much. Yeah, I'm just doing this in case the legendary is good. Yeah, I'm not getting lucky at all. So I'm kinda sad, but yeah, really, man. Oh wow, that's amazing. I did not know you could do that. I always thought you had to get hit by those things. I had no idea there was a way to counteract it. But hey, now I know that. That's kind of cool, actually. Obviously, another way to counteract it is if you have heritage, then you won't take any damage. But damn, I didn't know the meteors could do that. That's really cool, actually. I'm not sure they intended for that to happen. I'm sure they wanted you to take damage there, which is fine. Ouch. So now, honestly, I hope to get soldiers, because I can deal with those easily. But yeah, these bones are pathetic. Oh, heal. Thank you. That's one of the rarer ones that I don't usually get, because, yeah. But I always feel like these chests don't give enough for the reward, because obviously the reward is the big chest, but these little chests barely give anything, so it's not very useful. Please give me something good. Like a magic item. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely taking that one. I don't really like the Mage's Mana Bracelet. I tried it, but it just wasn't good enough for me, so sorry, but oh, this is new. They added a new platform for some reason. I don't know why. That's fine though. Okay, this should take care of things. Just don't hit me, Jizz Alchemist. I like to call this thing the Jizz Alchemist. I know it's not, but, you know, it's fun. It's more fun than calling it what it is. And... oh yeah, the Mewtwo's up here. Let me just charge this up and then go up here. He's gonna counteract it most likely, which is fine. Because the lightning, you can't exactly buff the lightning, so... okay, I'm glad I dealt with it as quickly as possible. Wait, there's no reason to do this. Do this one instead. So that whenever things try to get close, they'll die. And Meteor is definitely the way to go. Since there's 2 platforms instead of just 1, the spikes have a little less chance of actually hitting anything. Which is not fun, obviously, but that's fine. Oh, we're the same thing, my guy. Both laser boys. But yeah, this should take care of it, hopefully. There we go. Do this before it explodes, please. That's a close one. Give me the heals. Okay. Anything useful here? I don't want to go for a fairy tail build. Like, I don't think that's a good idea. But I might have to. We'll see, though. Ooh, okay. This is so good. Increases skill cooldown speed by 70%. One swapping increases concentration speed by... yeah, that's just a no question take right there. Honestly, I think I might pivot now. I think it's a good time to pivot, right? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, screw the treasure, I guess. Oh my god, yes. Skills create a 30% chance of resetting. Not that that's actually that good, because this is a concentration dude, so resetting skills isn't really that big of a deal, but hey, if it gives me what I want, then sure. But yeah, now I can just do this and instantly just use the thing. And I can just do this. Then swap. Do this. Swap. Swap. Yeah, that's OP. And this should take care of you. You can't even reach me. Or you can. I was mistaken. That's fine. Please don't. Oh my god. Okay. Ouch. This is gonna take care of you. Hopefully. Okay, did good. Sure. Okay, now meteor time. Clearly. I'm gonna go to the very bottom. See how many it can actually hit. Yeah, that did damage to everything, which is good. That's what I wanted. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do some damage, I hope. Okay. And there we go. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. That was a close one. It's cool. I'm now full health. Which is what I wanted. Oh, legendary, okay. Boom. Increase magic attack by 60%. For every 10% increase in skill cooldown speed, additional magic attack increase. Exactly what I wanted. Now what don't I want? Okay, this is worth it. Okay, what's not worth having here? This is 100%. Honestly, I don't need the infinite bone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Even though it gives me to... not sure. Honestly, you know what? Screw it. I don't need it. Yeah, meteor's the way to go. For now, at least. Whoa, okay. Massive damage. No longer meteor. Oh, don't take a hit from that. Close one. Wow, that thing does a lot of damage. 1,400, jeez. Oh, no. Okay. Time to fight this DPS dummy. Not exactly a hard boss. So meteor is not the way to go for this guy. Girl, whatever. Because, you know, you don't need to... It's just a big thing. No need for any... That's so stupid. I don't know why it didn't hit. But that's okay. This will do a lot of damage. I'm sure. Please actually do a lot of damage for me. Okay, there we go. Again, it didn't hit all of them. So I guess they didn't work out all the little bugs and stuff, but it's okay. They tried, I guess, so gotta give them props for that, at least. Okay, took a bit of damage, but that's okay. Please actually hit all of them. Okay, there we go. That hit all of them. That's good. No. Anything else? Really? It's kind of pathetic. I guess I'll just take some money then. Oh, okay. Straight up shyness? You know what? I'll take it. That just gives me more power, honestly, so I'll just take it. And for this, obviously, damage is massive. I need that damage. I will also take some health, but you know, it's fine. Oh, okay, Legion of the Storm is actually really good, so I'm gonna have to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Okay. Okay, just the fact that these things are attacking constantly is kind of a bad thing. Okay, this is not good. I have no choice but to fight everything. Dude, chill out, man. Oh my god. Chill. Oh my god, jeez. Well, I killed almost everything. Was it worth 50 HP? No, I don't think so. Look the other way. Thank you. There's one more up there. I want to get that, but I also want to get the thing up there. So, up. That was lame. 100, seriously? Okay, that was really lame. That was not worth it, but obviously for this it is worth it. Yeah, the Legion is just too good. There's better ones, but the Legion is just phenomenal, so I'll take it. Plus it's like the Abyssal Monarch has its own little army, which is kind of cool. Ouch, the spike dude did some massive... Okay, now this is a beam situation. Big time beam situation. Even though I didn't need it, that's fine. Okay, now this is also a beam situation. Boom. Took care of all that. I don't really need this, but it's fine. Okay, it's this guy. Beam boy. He died. Nice. Another omen item. Hell no. And the rest are pretty trash, so give me that. Let's go. Okay, now this is a big thing. What do I want? Artifact. Hell yeah. Oh, give me that artifact. Boom. 6 out of 6 artifact. Now, do I want 1 out of 2 mana cycle? I do. But I don't need all these items. There are a few that I don't want, which is the Grudge Stone. Like, I don't need this, like, at all. It's bad. Prayer of Grace is really good. I want to see if I can get a better item than this. Probably can. This is 100% a keeper. This is a keeper. This is a keeper. This is a keeper. So I guess the only one I really can get rid of is the Golden Wand, I guess, and the Grudge Stone. We'll see what I can do about that, though. If I get rid of the... Oh, they're both artifact. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Okay, give me that. That's not useful up there. Oh, got rid of all my money. Cool. Okay, this is definitely an abyssal time. Spike time. And come in and hopefully the lightning does something. It didn't do anything. That's fine. Okay, this is a... Ouch. Okay, there's nothing left down here. Except for this little chest, which doesn't matter much. And we keep going. Sit here and just boom. That was cool, crazy. Yeah, I definitely need more skulls than money right now. Uh-oh. This was not the great choice. But it's alright. Yeah, keep on attacking me. See what happens. And... oh wow. That worked out pretty well. Give me that, and you know what? Yeah, give me your item, whatever it is. That was lame. But it's meteor time, so... not that I needed it, obviously. Okay, the fact that they're up there and I'm able to hit them from this... yeah, that's just dumb. I was able to hit them from all the way over here. There's no reason for me to even go up there. Well, obviously I need to go up there, but I literally hit them from all the way down here. Which is great. Means I can literally take care of them. They've been already taken care of, so I don't have to go there and do anything. Which is great. It's beautiful. Another omen item, really. It wants to give me a lot of those, but they're all bad, so no thanks. And boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That could have been bad. It's alright though. And this should take care of all of it. And swap. That was dumb. 4 damage was really stupid. Okay, that was easy. No thanks. I think best idea would be to do a meteor. Or actually maybe not, because he disappears all the time, so maybe meteor's not the best idea, because there's a big chance that I'm not even gonna... yeah, like I said. That it's not even gonna hit. And what do you know? It didn't hit at all. At least the spikes, like the lightning, has a chance to do something. Not 100%, but it still has a chance, so... yeah, dodging this is easy. Super easy. Stand still, please. Ouch. Ow, that hurt. That hurt a little bit, but that was very easy. Took care of it like crazy good. No. I'll take the health though. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for now. I don't want to heal. I'm gonna only use that when I'm in the last stage, so I can heal as much as possible. If you've ever watched any of my content, I'm a big advocate for not spending your bones until the last second. Well, at least your bones for buying health upgrades, that is. Yeah, you should only buy that one when you're on the last stage or when you de-heal. But if you have an excess of bones, yeah, even if you have an excess of bones, I'd say just keep it until that stage, so whenever you actually do need it, you can use it. But you know, people can do what they want, but that's just my opinion. Spike time? No, everything's dead. That's cool. Okay, great time for the beam. Or not. Okay, too many meters. Ouch. Oh god. Yeah, gonna pop some meters of my own. If that's how they want to play. Okay. There you are, meter guy. Oh. Okay, another beam. Beam time. Beam. Alright. Now it's meter time. This should do a lot of damage to everything. There we go. I still feel like meter is so good, because you can launch it and then move to a different area and it'll hit the enemies in that area as well. which is very awesome. Okay, I'm still full HP, which is good, but I'm still not sure about winning. Like, I'm not sure I'm gonna win this. I don't have a revive, and that's very, very scary, so... Or not. That was a mistake. Meteor time. Come all the way over here, and this will take care of all that. Cool. Don't need any health, thanks. And, what else can I... Okay, barely dodged that. There we go. No, 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 and no. Cool. Don't need any of that. Don't need to heal either, which is beautiful for once. Nope. Hell no. Speed, sure. Again. Okay, now this. Increase skill cooldown speed by 100%. Taking damage nullifies this item's effect. Now that is a good item. Now that's something I want. But what do I replace, right? I don't want this item at all, but it's going to get rid of my artifact completely. So I'm going to have to get another artifact item. Wait, no I'm not. That doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. So if I do that, then if I get rid of this for another item, that means I'll have to get rid of my... That means I'll have to get 4 artifact instead of... Yeah. Huh. Regardless, I'm just gonna do that, just cause. Perfect time for a meteor, I'd say. Ooh, careful. Okay. Damage increased by 10%, not good at all. Probably not gonna take very much damage, but still, not good to have that. Even if I won't take any damage, it's just not fun to have that. And, I keep falling. So stupid. Okay, that was easy. Okay, give me what I need. I don't think I need any more bones, so I'll take this. Another meteor time. Yep. Leona Priest, that's fine. Oh, he survived, okay. Oh, careful now. No longer survived, obviously. My health is going up every single time I defeat one of those guys, which is cool. I definitely like that. Ouch. Oh my god. Okay, damage increased to 20%. Shouldn't matter though, right? Like, it shouldn't matter anymore. Okay, now that's something. But I don't have room for you, so no thanks. Anything else though? Ooh, this could be good. But. I already have 4 wisdom, man. There's no point in removing any amount of wisdom items, so. No thanks. Like, it's a good item, right? Wait, actually? Yeah, get rid of this. That's good. That's good. Honestly, yeah, that's a good choice. Nothing. I hope, at least. This is definitely a meteor situation, but I went for this instead. Why? Who knows? But, oh, come on, really? As soon as I got there, you decided to block yourself off. That's beautiful. Thank you for that. Okay, chill out. This no longer matters. Dude, really? Dude, stop blocking, please. Regardless, it's over. I would say meteor's the best idea, but it's not for this at all. The best would definitely go to the ball. Like, the ball is the best here. Simply because I can hit it while he's standing there, so this will do some damage. Ouch. Dude, chop, man. Okay, swap. Dude, don't hit me too much, please. Oh. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, okay, why am I taking so much damage? That was so dumb. Genuinely dumb. I feel like an idiot for that. But this should be the end of him. Yep. Hopefully I can get enough heals to not die, but, you know, we'll see what happens. No. Right? No. Upon using a skill, punish nearby enemy to deal magic damage. Punishment moves towards an enemy, and enemies hit by it receive 5% more amplified magic damage. That's cool, but oh, there it is. The new item. Gain 20 HP barrier every 30 seconds. Magic attack increases by 70%, and barrage of orbs shoot out at nearby enemies every 5 seconds while the barrier lasts, dealing magic damage. That seems like something I should take. Over what exactly? Who knows? I need that. I don't really need that, to be honest. So yeah, now I have a barrier that's around me instead of like a barrier around. Instead of like an actual barrier, which is actually good. This is a big improvement, I feel like. So I like that. I like what they've done with this item. It was way worse in the beta, because it wasn't in the game yet, but they really improved upon it. I feel like it's much better. If you go back to some early time, the new and improved Abyssal Monarch versus the first hero. Let's see if I can do something. Okay, as long as I'm careful, I'll be fine. But as we all know, I'm an idiot, and the chance of me actually winning this are very, very slim. But I'll try my best anyways. Chill. Chill, my guy. Okay. Already taking loads of damage. But hey, he's half health, and I am not half health, so... yeah, it's kind of a good sign, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna take, like, loads of damage. Just you watch. Like, literally, there's no way to avoid this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I took way too much damage from that. Okay. That's fun. Okay, dodge that. Easy. There we go. First stage done. Second stage, here I come. And we keep on going. Okay, ouch. Okay, as long as I'm careful, I'll be fine. Okay, I gotta actually dodge this thing though. I can't just... okay, you're gonna do that. That's fun. Dodging that is not that hard though. At least I hope. Okay, you're gonna do that. Okay. That's fine with me. Let's go do that dash. Dude, I'm not doing enough damage at all. But hey, this was a pretty good run, but if I don't make it, I don't make it, you know. Ouch. Okay, that too much damage, too much. Okay, ouch. Okay, that's it. I have no more faith in winning this. This is over. At least I think it's over. Okay, that shield saved my ass, but I think this is where it ends. So, yeah, sadly, well, I tried my best, but it was not enough. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.